We have to see many situations. According to that, how best
COVID will emerge and it will make us rethink, realize. And post-pandemic, lot of struggles, individuals working from home and their children not being able to attend school. It has created a lot of interesting things. We can take it as a negative, we can take it as a positive. But what has happened is, we have understood that if we have to stick together, then collaboration and sticking together in a culture of association and creating that ecosystem is very important. So McKinsey report on how to sustain in a post-COVID world in the business scenario also points that. While a World Economic Forum skills that are imminent in the future have also pointed out that to stick together in a post-COVID world, we would require certain skills like managing self. We have to be productive, we have to be resilient, and we have to be able to handle uncertainties and complexities with a lot of confidence. And this is very unnerving to note that the skills that we used to think that are the basic skills today are now becoming outdated thick and fast. And that's why we thought that since the pointers fraternity is spread across the world, why can't we bring all of them together? And we have taken this cue from our Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee when she said that Bengal means business. And we want to showcase that yes, South Point being a pioneering institution and their alumni being spread across the world, we can actually take it and showcase that yes, we are trying to create certain business opportunities, we are trying to create that dialogue, and that's how we plan to create this as a platform to showcase business as well as engage in meaningful dialogue with the luminaries across the spectrum, across the domains, across their area of expertise. And that's why this Expo 2022 is going to be like the Queen's tournament that happens before a Wimbledon. So when BGBS is supposed to be done next, the government of West Bengal, they will see that the Pointer fraternity is doing something to create these opportunities which can then actually be leveraged to showcase that Bengal is the next startup destination, and we would be proud to be associated and part of that. And with this, I would like to call on stage the guardian angel of Pointers Business Forum, and we all call him fondly Otinda, and to actually do the lamplighting and inaugurate this session. Thank you so much in this wonderful beginning of a journey that's going to be cherished by all of us. Thank you. And from Abhinav Gupta, but the entire team had come up to support this team, and this is what we are seeing here today. And thank you, Offbit, for providing us this platform so that it is being across the world and live stage for streaming it live across the world. Thank you so much. And we can now say that the Expo is open, and we would be doing some individual sessions as well as 6 interesting panel discussion sessions. So over to Shayoni to take it to the next stages. Thank you.
And welcome to PBF Expo to 2021. We'll never turn away from those in need. We'll help everyone. That is our dream. We are the point. Well, to quote her, I'll just say a few words, a few lines. In my first life, I was in the performing world. Second life, I joined the corporate world as a leadership development consultant and a coach. Currently, in my third life, I am bringing the world of arts and leadership development together with multiple ventures. After nearly 3 decades of leadership service in corporates, IT, healthcare, and consulting sector, including Fortune 200 companies, Shamidi is now leading social entrepreneurship venture, Sunil Madhav Sen Foundation for Art and Culture, leadership and coaching company called Art to Lead. And apart from that, she has recently acquired a new brand, Coach Ezzy, registered in the International Coaching Federation, with which she has now gained experience of over 16,000 coach training hours with clients across the globe. She is the India business owner also of the Actors Institute TAI, headquartered in London and New York, which actually started with theatre Broadway actors. She is also visiting faculty in multiple colleges and Indian Society for Training Institute as a coach and panel in top coaching centers, along with Indian Society for Training Institute. Apart from that, she is also in coaching with companies like Vetra, Peak Performer, and Upbrand. And apart from that, so I'd like to call on stage Shamidi. Allow the applause, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was, I'm wondering what next should I say? Is it okay for me to say? Yes. Am I audible? Yes, you are. We are so used to calls nowadays in the last 2 years, only on calls and working from home, that the moment you start speaking, you ask, am I audible? Am I on mute? So this is an amazing place to be in, where I'm seeing face-to-face people, and also there are people outside. So hello to everyone. As Shani mentioned, I do have 3 lives, and I have enjoyed every single life of it. One of the key things which I really want to talk about is coaching, which many people are not yet aware in India. One of my work project took me to England in 2011, and as a leadership development consultant, I was there to initiate programs of leadership development for our employees there. I came across a few people who were transforming thoughts of people in a jiffy. So they were actually, how they were doing it, the process, it intrigued me. And since I was there on my own, in that year, I met 100 coaches across Europe. I started speaking to them, and I started asking them, please coach me, tell me what you do. And I could see the changes, the process. There is a very strong process which was happening. So there is, in Europe, it is a very popular thing. It's called European Mentoring and Coaching Council. In US also, there is another body, which is International Coach Federation, who has got this body of coaches, and these are the competencies which work out. In simple terms, today morning I was speaking to one of my clients, who is Padma Shri Dr. Ravi Kannan, who heads Kajar Cancer Hospital. So I asked, I'm going to go and talk to people. Can you tell me what do I say that I do? Because it's very difficult for me to say. He said, you tell them you facilitate people who need changes. That's what you are doing with us. So I think that is what coaching does. It facilitates change in itself, in each and every person, and it also facilitates change in business, in any environment. So for me, I have worked in corporate. So coaching is something which was shown as something which is up there. Only the senior leaders will get it. It was positioned as that. And I did spend like that. So minimum 14 years of experience. People were the one who actually received coaching because yeah, it was expensive. It is expensive, and it's still. So in 2019, I finally decided to go on my own. I always wanted to work for myself, though within the organization also, since I was a new entrepreneur, I worked on my own. But still, having your own company, dealing with it was much more fun. So finally, in 2019 December, I decided that I will opt out starting my business. And when I say business, it is transforming people's life. Take coaching to each and every corner. In my mind, I always thought it is not only those senior leaders. It is different strata. The moment people have their brain developed, in the sense they can think of their own, this tool can be used to change people's mind. But I had no idea how I would do that. So my low-hanging fruits, which was like the senior people, the corporates, those coaching started happening. I also started going to universities to speak about how the method of coaching, which is basically not telling you to do what it is. The coach believes that the coachee is a specialist. So the coach helps to bring out the thoughts or the entire thing from within them to set clarity with their future, with what they want to do, what has happened. They are able to see things in pure clarity. So, I was visiting the colleges and talking about that. Why don't you also introduce coaching style of training, coaching style of teaching, I would say, to make the students realize, don't push them to do what they want to do. Why don't you ask them what they want to do? It will really take them a long way. So there was this one of my friend, or I met her very recently, but she said I have a relative who is about 14-year-old. She has a language problem. She throws things, and she also takes inhaler. Can you speak to her? So I said, I am not, it looks like to me like she needs to speak to a counselor or a psychiatrist. It's not a coach's job. A coach can only work on their development. But then she insisted. She said, the moment I tell her about a psychiatrist or a counselor, it's going to have a major issue with her. You just speak to her. You don't have to do anything. So what I did was, one of the competencies of a coach is to listen. It's just listen. And that's something which we don't do. Though we have 2 years, we really don't listen. So what I did with her is I was practically listening to her. Believe me, within a couple of months, her anger level started going down. And not only that, she was asthmatic, she was taking inhaler. That also, she said, huge potential there. Huge. And it's not possible and the number of coaches around the globe right now, I see a train is 30,000. In India, we have 7,000. So we have a huge need of coaches who loves to work with people, who loves to really help people grow. And that is something which I really felt that is today's need. And